The date is the 23rd of March, 2016. The characters find themselves in Mosul in a quite dark, dingy, hot, sweltering room in a building in the middle of Mosul. Uh, Smoke-filled, perhaps from battle that has been fought nearby in Mosul. Your team was brought to meet with two officials, Ali Ben Hizma from the online magazine Dabiq and Daoud El Said from Al Hizba, the religious police. As you walk in, you'll notice that in the room are 7 people. 6 of them are young. One is Kazim Ademi, who will be introduced in a moment. The second one is Timur Alim Simultanov, and this is a crippled individual. He looks like he has an eye patch on one side. He is missing one of his arms at after the elbow, so he's in all instances one-handed. Lots of battle scars on him. There is Ilam Sufyan Boufmefta. Khalid Haj Ibrahim, also, who you four know as your work with him, was a French foreign fighter, but now he is fighting alongside you. There's also Alan Islamovich, not seen or not portrayed by any of the players, also a Danish foreign fighter. We have Gokran Kidar, we have Ashrad Mehmed, and we also have Faisal bin Salman, who comes from the Gulf Arabic area, and he is a very, very, very fluent Arabic speaker. Most of you speak Arabic because all of this is happening in Arabic. So you either, and you'll be able to check your characters in a moment, either work for the online magazine Dabiq, which is the propaganda arm of ISIL or ISIS, or you work for Al Hizba, who are the religious police, who go around making sure that men don't smoke, women don't congregate without permission or go outside without supervision or permission from husbands or male relatives. You also go about ensuring that people are dressed correctly and that beards are at the proper length. Ben Hizma, who is leading this briefing, begins. You social media guys here. And at that, you see that Khaled raises his hand. Excuse me, brother. Shall we be recording this briefing now? To which Ben Hizma answers, No, of course not. Everybody, give me your phones. Hand them here. Give me your phones now. And he demands all your cell phones that you have, and puts them in a bag and says, the real fighters who are fighting at the front, they need these more than you. Anyways, you social media guys, Ashrad, Kazim, Gorkan, you're going to film an action against a suspected heretic named Tariq Muhammad Rassam. Timur Alisimultanov, which is the cripple, or the one-handed person, will supervise the team and handle demolitions. Although, being one-handed, you question his, perhaps, expertise in that field, although you don't question his experience. The other fighters will provide security and handle excavation equipment. Brother Rassam purports to be a good Sunni, but some suspect he is a Christian who should pay the dhimmi tax like all non-Muslims. Others suspect he is Sufi or even Shiite. In those cases, he must be tried and executed for apostasy. Uh, Two servants live with Rassam, his driver and gardener, Majid al-Mahandis, and his cook and maid, Shatha Hassoun. Brother Rassam owned a marble quarry and is a former teacher at the University of Mosul. During the war with Iran in the 1980s, Brother Rassam was granted permission to build a bomb shelter beneath his house. Brother Rassam is known for his interest in antiquities, so his home was previously searched, and many blasphemous artifacts were found and destroyed. He was, however, able to demonstrate his devotion to ISIL by signing over ownership of his quarry and his 2 cars to our cause. Subsequent visits to Rassam's home found no signs of the shelter. Brother Rassam has yet to be confronted with the fact that he failed to point out the shelter's existence to officials. Here are your orders. Proceed to the home of Brother Rassam and gain access to the bomb shelter. It is suspected that Rassam is hiding pre-Islamic artifacts there. If possible, the house should not be damaged in case it has some value to ISIL. Find the stash of heretical idolatry. Destroy some of the offending items for propaganda purposes. Leave the rest to be boxed up for later disposal by another team from Al-Hizbah. Charge and arrest everyone in the house with idolatry and bring them back to Mosul. They must be brought in alive for interrogation, trial, and execution. Such spectacles are the duty and privilege of the state. Failure to bring in the subjects alive will show the limitations of your usefulness to ISIL. And lastly, film everything. You are the social media experts. You know how to get the word out of all the works that we are doing. And with that, he kind of stops and lets you guys prepare your equipment.
Put my hand up.
Yes?
Might need the phones back, social media and all that.
You'll record everything and then you will bring it back here and you will post it. Are you questioning me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suggest you go ahead and follow the instructions that you were given, lest you be determined to be useful to us only as a suicide bomber.
Or I won't film anything then.
So you have the film equipment. So you do have the video camera.
Oh, okay.
You have audio equipment. So you do have everything that you need to be able to film it. And this is, I mean, you've done these things before. So these are very much, propaganda films that you're getting. So you go, you film everything, you bring it back, you edit it, you get it up on the Dabiq website, and there's, I believe, a magazine that comes out every 2 weeks.
All right, so it's not like Snapchat and TikTok and all. Or TikTok wasn't around then, was it?
No, it's 2016. We are March 2016.
No, it probably wasn't then.
Facebook.
Now, what I will have the players do is, if you go into, there is in Foundry, you will see a book that says journal on it. If everybody goes into journal and opens up Iconoclasts materials, you should see that you have your own character background that is secretly known to you and not to anybody else. In it, you have a couple of motivations, so you can kind of go ahead and use those in your portrayal of your characters. And again, in your mission briefing yourself, you should have a section down below. That is also something that is very secret. You don't want any other character to find out those things about you necessarily. So while you guys are doing that, I'm just, for the benefit of everybody else here while they're doing that, I wanted to read the foreword by Adam Scott Glancy, who wrote this because we are handling a sensitive manner, and I think he puts it very well. So while the characters are doing that, I'm going to entertain you with actually the forward from Iconoclasts, which is quite an interesting Delta Green campaign. We'll see how it runs over here. So the physical destruction of cultural artifacts has always been key to ethnic cleansing. If you destroy the other tribes' temples and dig up their graves, tossing their ancestors' bones into the nearest river, what evidence is there that this was their land? How can your grandparents be guilty of a genocide against the people who were never really here? Orwell got it right in 1984. Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past. ISIL's assault on the relics of Iraq and Syria's past, was more than just performative piety of grooming standards and suicide bombings. This was about creating a kind of year zero, where nothing existed before their caliphate. Those to come under its yoke wouldn't be able to imagine a time before their theocratic police state ruled all. By the time they were done, who could say if there had ever been Shiites or Yazidis in the first place? Watching the moronic glee with which the soldiers of ISIL destroyed Iraq's and Syria's irreplaceable cultural heritage left me sick with rage. I brooded over childish revenge fantasies. I wished those brutes would crack open some cursed artifact, unleashing a nightmare to scour the dumb smiles off their faces, leaving only a naked rictus of bloody teeth and staring eyeballs, unable to close out the horror of what they had done. It left me incapable of imagining proportional justice. What I wanted was punishment so vile that I would lose the moral high ground. That, of course, was never going to happen. There would be no cathartic end like the wrath of God consuming the Nazis in Raiders of the Lost Ark. But, to paraphrase Jean Milius of H.P. Lovecraft, I may not be a sorcerer, but give me a word processor, and I can harness the shadows that stride from world to world and sow death and madness. Good luck, agents. Adam Scott Glancy, Seattle, Washington, 19th of April, 2022. And with that, have the characters had their time to go over their characters? The players had time to go over their characters. I see a lot of scowls and no smiles.
I don't have them.
Okay.
I've got a blank materials page.
I'm sorry?
I've got a blank page.
Okay.
It says materials and there's nothing on it.
And did everybody else see theirs or no?
Yeah, I've seen mine.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. I understand. All right. Okay. Andrew, try now. My apologies.
Yes, got it.
Excellent. Okay, so you can have a few minutes to read that, and with that, is anybody else going to say anything else before heading off?
I don't know. You go ahead.
I was going to say, we need to have a daily prayer before we go, don't we? Daily prayer before we go anywhere.
Of course, this briefing took place after the first of the 5 daily prayers, so it may be some time before, but perhaps on the way, because Rasim does live quite a ways out of Mosul, and the roads are not what they used to be, so it will take some time to get there. You do notice that Ali Ben Hamza and Daoud El Said are working, are discussing things with Timur. You see them passing him some paperwork. Included amongst it are an order from an ISIL emir granting legal permission to search for Sam's premises. And there's also a photocopy of the 1984 building permit authorizing construction of a bomb shelter on the property. You are also assigned a 1991 Volvo Cabover FE6 convert truck with side rails and a canvas top over the bed. Attached to it is a trailer hitch and a fold-down gate in the back. The trailer has a Hyundai Model H940-4WS backhoe loader chained to it. Inside are also plenty of sledgehammers, picks, shovels, and crowbars. There is also a pneumatic jackhammer in there that's kind of lying beside the backhoe. And you have sets of portable lights on tripods. There's also a partial case of dynamite with detonators and a wire-fired manual exploder on it. There's, of course, heavy work gloves and safety goggles, including ear protection, hard hats, and flashlights, because, safety first.
Do these plans that show any the location of this particular basement, like an entrance to or anything? Because clearly, the excavation tools that we've been given are for getting to the basement.
Well, I mean, it's really, just so that you have all the tools that you need. You expect probably the bomb shelter to be where a bomb shelter would be, somewhere from within the house, I guess. I don't know. But no, you only have the building permit.
Okay, so there's no real way for us to ascertain the way into the basement.
Well, I'm
clearly
going to
the
say that
easiest
you
way
have
in?
the plans to the house as well. I still
Yeah.
would have been able to get that, but you don't have any. There's no sign of a bomb shelter there off the plans.
Well, they said that when they searched, they couldn't find it. I
they
mean,
didn't.
So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have probably Khaled driving the truck with Timur in the front, which means that the other 5 of you, 4 plus Alan, are in the back. And why don't we use this opportunity for each of the characters to introduce themselves via a bit of dialogue with the others?
Ooh.
I will allow anybody who wants to go first to go first.
Well, first up, I'd like to know who Arshad and Kazim are. Are they player characters here?
And
Yeah,
Kazim.
Arshad is
Kazim.
Angie and Kazim is Andrew.
Okay,
So part of your crew.
So I know who these two are.
Yes.
This other member, I've not worked with before, so I'm kind of looking at him a little suspiciously. There's, I assume I've been introduced at some point.
Yes. So Elam is a rather large, towering kind of individual. Yeah, kind of wonder why he wouldn't be like, let's say, maybe a fighter on the front line, perhaps, because he is big, like as big as they come. Like, if ISIL had an NFL team, he would have been the captain.
I assume then
Oh, sorry, rugby.
that you're here.
I don't know. Where do you guys have big
I
bruisers?
assume you're here in a labouring capacity, Elan.
Yes, I've been serving Al Hisba, the police. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of fighting here and there, and yeah, so yeah.
Now-
Why are you not on the front lines, brother?
When he says police, you know that Al Hizba is religious police. By no
I've been
means is he a
I've been-
police officer. He's a
I say so. Gokhan as that was his first task when he came here and joined ISIL. He was working with the Hezbollah. Is it Hezbollah?
no, it's Al Hizba.
Al Hizba. Sorry,
Yes. That's okay.
completely different thing.
Completely.
Al Hizba, and but I guess our paths had not crossed before. So Gokhan is quite a it's quite a handsome fella with he's obviously been taking care of himself in the past, and he's quite renowned as a bit of a Snapchat star. So one of the social media folks amongst all of this crew. He's only recently joined the group, but I think everybody will be familiar with him. He's kind of got this this social media star image currently. So most of these people would know who he was, even if he doesn't know them.
Most of these people would want to be you. Anybody who is interested in that kind of fame. 100%, yes.
So you were with the Al-Hizbah, and I mean, our paths didn't cross. But my name is Gokhan.
Okay, Gokhan. Yeah, I've only just joined recently as well. My home country is Belgium. Yeah, I saw the right to support ISIL, and my parents encouraged it, so here I am. And I have no beard. Because people don't like it because I have no beard, and yeah, but it doesn't matter.
I also have no beard. But being foreign nationals,
I've been sent to try people for, not actually try people, but arrest people for their misconduct. Haven't unfortunately done anything seen them punished, but yeah. So just be on the good side, please. And yeah, I respect yourself, Gokhan, for introducing yourself. I don't know who these other two people are. Who is
this is Kazim. This is Arshad.
Shed? Kazim?
Arshad. Kasim.
Arshad. Ah, I thought you meant a shed, as in like big, like a shed. Aha! Kazim.
No, that is you, brother.
Yeah.
I know. That's been doing the weights into those little. Yeah. What's your story, Kazim?
I'm Kazim. Hello, and I'm Dutch. So yeah, I've come here for a better, more exciting life. I've worked with Gokhan and Ashad so for about 3 months now. It's going good, but yeah, I was taken off the front line because my Arabic was not very good, so they taken me off the front line. Quite a liability, shall we say? But I like what I do now, so yeah.
Do not worry, because my Arabic is also not good.
Maybe we learn together, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. Not far from me, Kazim. I'm from Belgium, as I said earlier.
Ah, good.
Maybe
like
your
your
Arabic
chocolate.
better than ours.
I like your chocolate.
I like the Stella, the alcohol Stella. Yeah.
Oh.
The Artois? No. It's like witch piss. No.
I don't even know if we drink.
You're weak alcohol, yeah? You're weak alcohol?
Yeah.
Kazim? No,
Yeah.
you're weak with alcohol. You can't handle alcohol.
No. I like the drop, but literally just drop. Just no, not much.
At
like
this,
dope
Alan
piss.
pipes in. Brothers, why are we talking about forbidden things? Alcohol is forbidden.
I'll choke my head down.
Have you seen
Better
me
not
drink
let
alcohol?
Tamir hear you speak about these things.
Have you seen me drink alcohol? I was talking about it. I wasn't drinking it.
Yeah, he just likes the color.
Just like to smell.
And well, Arshad, are you filming all of this? Is this part of? Is this going to be part of? I mean, you're filming Gorkan, who's there. Are you actually filming?
I was, but I've just rewound and deleted the bit about the alcohol.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Are you saying anything
not
in
good
the
propaganda.
conversation? Do you have anything to add? By way of introduction, a little. So you're behind the camera, just so people have the visual of where you are.
Yeah. Okay. This is why I liked how my characters before. This is like, I would just say, well, I've worked with two of them for 3 months now, Gokam and Kazim. I'll say I've been working with Gokam and Kazim to get things filmed, to get the true message out through social media. And that's why I'm here, to get the true message out.
Okay.
And we've been doing it, brother.
Yeah. There's so much more still to do.
There is, and we will spread it across the world.
All right.
As long as you capture my good side, yeah?
You don't have a good side, Kasim.
It depends on the
Your
day.
backside, Kazim.
Yeah.
And so, on your way, I'm not going to have anybody roll a driving because nobody is driving. But you hear the sounds of helicopters overhead, and you see that you're kind of on the way. The truck lurches and tries to it turns into some of the more crowded streets and sidewalks of the city, kind of in narrow ways. Tries to hide itself amongst the buildings when it hears sounds of either aircraft or helicopters approaching. This is an active war zone, and American forces are frequently sending out their planes with mission parameters of finding targets and coming back with empty racks. So every time something happens, perhaps you guys are delayed a bit while you try to find somewhere where you can find cover with the vehicles, so it's not as obvious. You guys have, agricultural equipment on the back, and that could be used in the war effort. So that is legitimate targets to American attacks. You also make one stop on the way for afternoon prayer, mid-morning afternoon prayer. And also stop. I mean, you guys have a pretty chill kind of existence in ISIL, so you stop for a little lunch. There's pita prepared with some meats and hummus bread, and you enjoy that. And we're gonna say it's about 2:00 by the time you approach Rassam's place. And for that, I am going to put us on a little path here so we can all see the house approaching. So let me know if you are able. Yeah, you should also all be able to see it now, I hope.
Nope, no tokens.
Okay, then we'll just fix that by... I tried to fix that by saying you don't need tokens for that one, but let me try that again. Because we don't need tokens. All right, and so let me know if that makes anything better.
Yeah, got that.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. So then we'll move over to here. And as you approach the house, you could see that there are orchards on the property. You could see kind of in the background there is a quarry where the house is. And just after 2 p.m., when you find yourself at the front of Brother Rassam's property. It's located in a rolling countryside, the south of Mosul, within the sites of the Tigris River. There's a very old wall made of rocks piled about a meter high surrounding the broad property along the road. As you approach, you see that the driveway is closed by a rusty iron gate that has a simple bar. You kind of feel that the truck is stopping, and out of the other side goes Alan, and he unlatches the gate and heads through. The truck and trailer are able to proceed to Rassam's home along a single-lane gravel driveway. On either side of the roads, there are apricot orchards. You see sheds scattered throughout the orchards as well. And you get to a taller wall of newer construction surrounding the house, garden, and swimming pool. It stands 2 meters tall and is made of cinder block with broken glass cemented along the top, which is very common for the well-to-do homes in the region. The gate is secured by a chain and a padlock.
Is there anyone else around here, just apart from us? No one.
Well, I mean, you don't
here?
see anybody around the gate. There's nobody. Nobody seems to be working at 2 a.m. in the middle. 2 p.m. in the middle of the Mosul sun. Nobody is out and about.
Just for clear, the owner is still in the house, right?
You assume?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, we can threaten him. Maybe he'll reveal location of the basement, and we won't have to dig.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to knock on the door, or should?
Oh, you guys are in the back of the truck, and with the talking, you finally hear like the horn of the truck is sounding off. And if you guys, we'll say you guys are getting out of the back of the cab to look around, you see that there is an older gentleman who is emerging from the house, and he is walking slowly to the gate.
Does he look? He doesn't look like the owner.
He's either. I mean, that there are 3 people in it. There's Tariq Muhammad Rassam, who is the owner. That he's according to his file, he's 93 years old. So this person does not look
So this is
93.
likely him. Okay, right.
And then that there was you're also told that Majid al-Muhandis is also there, who's Rassam's driver and gardener, although you also know that his cars were surrendered to ISIL, or donated to ISIL. So maybe less driver and more gardener now. He's only 62 years old. And he...
This could be him.
Yeah, and he's coming by to you, and he goes, Sabah al-Khir. And he's unlocking the gate. You have clear ISIL like everywhere on the truck. You have the flag of ISIL on the truck, so you're clearly identified. And he says, brothers, how can we be of service? Would you like to come in for tea? Surely you are just lost and looking for another property. But come in and spend some time with us, and we'll be happy to receive you, brave fighters of ISIL, and give you some tea and shade while we get you on your correct path.
Well, about that, we're on the correct path. We're here to see the owner of this property.
But
I'm
the
assuming
owner,
it's not you.
no, Tariq, Tariq Rassam. Oh, he is a very pious person. I have no doubt that you might want to consult with him about something. Is there some important work that ISIL needs his assistance with? My master will be very pleased to assist you with whatever you need.
We suspect that he may be harboring false iconography.
Whoa! Well, that's a shameful accusation. I'm sure there must be some confusion, but you are welcome. Come to the house. You must speak to my master if there's misinformation being put out about him that he could set right. It will be his most important duty to do so.
Yes, it would.
And he opens the gate, and he doesn't even wait for you to come in and lock it back. He's keeping the gate open for you and allowing you to go in. So just as a reminder, you guys are really two sets of people. You have the social media people, which include Arshad, who is the cameraman, taking really just kind of trying to create a propaganda film, trying to find evidence, catch Rassam with all these false idols, iconography, and any relics that are forbidden by ISIL. And then you also have 3 people who are members of El Hizba, who are the religious police, who will have the authority to kind of say what's permitted and what's not permitted, and also to help conduct the interrogations while the social media guys are performing their roles. So you don't have any reason to suspect that Majid al-Muhandis is responsible. He's merely a servant, but he seems very accommodating in the meantime.
Yeah. So I'm looking at Arshad and I'm saying, did you get that? Did you get that? Was it okay?
He was fine.
Just fine?
Yes, just fine. Vanity.
I can't come off it. That's what this is all about, right?
So,
Jesus. Okay.
I don't know about you, but I fancy some tea.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be providing that without any issue. I'm looking at the Al Hizba guys. So are we just going to go in? Is that the deal?
Have I got my AK on my back? Or
Yeah.
On a slit. That's all right. I just wondered if I had. I thought I would.
You all have AKs. Every one of you.
Right. I just
Even
wondered.
the
Yeah,
camera people, yeah.
Yeah.
Your equipment, as in the game, is your equipment. I put it all
Yeah, I
in
just
there.
wondered if we left them on the vehicle. Thank you.
No, that's up to you. I mean, if you want to leave it on the vehicle, you can. There doesn't
No.
seem to be any threat here between, this. There's a woman, a person in his 60s, and a person in his 90s here.
So it'll probably take all of us. Yeah. So I'm looking. So I'm looking at the Al Hizba guys that have come along with us. And I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get their. I don't know if respect is quite the word, but their approval. That's what.
Well, you want the recognition as the social media star there. Make sure that
listen. That's
there's
why
nothing
I'm
in
here,
your
right?
teeth and you're there. Of course, yeah. I mean, this is your
Yeah,
show.
I mean,
This is your big thing.
I say was that okay? Was what I just said? Was that okay? That's what I'm kind of looking at them for basically the thumbs up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
Because I'm
still
not
cool.
getting it from my friend bloody Arshad.
Alan goes, listen, Tamir, we'll go in now and we'll confront this heretic. And I'll.
I mean, did you want me to do that? Did you want me to
Well, I'm just
for the camera? You know.
I mean, you have to film and narrate everything. I guess you've done this before. You're so good at it.
I was thinking maybe I'd take more of an active role this time.
Yeah, sure. If you like to, you'll have Al Hizba's support.
Cool. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Let's Am I speaking to them in like broken Arabic or something? Is that the deal?
Yeah, you're all speaking in Arabic. I'm going to move you over to the house plan, and I'm going to make sure that everybody could see it this time too.
Okay. Can't see it at the moment.
As you guys
There
are
we go.
moving in.
Thank
Yay!
you.
That is a big house.
It is
Bloody hell.
quite a big house. Well, it helps that you are living next to a quarry, I suppose, and providing stone to all the neighbors around. So, where you leave your car is up to you. You pass by the orchards and the swimming pool. I mean, there's no water. Water is a very precious thing. You notice that it was already filled in with sand. And you get to the grand foyer where you are welcomed in. There's no lights on here, so everything in here is going to be lit by through the windows, whatever lighting is available through there. Electricity is not something that you would use during the day. It's kind of limited and rationed, and so not all places still have electricity. But you see a very spry for 93-year-old man come up and welcome you and say, "Salam alaikum, brothers. Come in and be welcome. Majid, please prepare tea for our guests. They look like they have been traveling a long distance and are tired. Would anybody like to wash up in please? I have a washroom just through the guest bedroom over there, and there's a powder room just to your left as well. While we prepare stuff for you, and please let us know what we can do to help."
I could do with a wash, thank you. Thank you, kind gentlemen.
Of course, brother.
Yeah, I'll go wash up. You know, it's been a bit on the road. Yeah.
Okay. Water pressure might be a little weak, but it's certainly fine, and there is water running there.
Yeah.
Is there any signs of any bullets or anything? Any damage, as in like military damage, or bullet holes anywhere, or is it just untouched?
No. This house is nice. It's very nice. You do see, when you're going on there, you might see shelves that look like they once displayed objects. That the objects are actually gone now. So you would see a lot of empty shelving. You might see areas where there used to be photographs, let's say, and those photographs are gone. You just see kind of the outline of the the paint silhouette where the light hit the paint and faded it out, and when the picture was removed, the paint was fresher. So you'll see signs like that. But there are no bullet holes as of yet, as Flea had to mention.
Thanks. Right. That's made me feel lovely. That has. Oh, I needed that. God.
And after a short time, tea is brought. You guys are welcomed into the dining room area. You could see that it looks like Timur is like kind of looking at you all quizzically with a very analytic eye as you're sitting down and drinking tea with the subject of your mission.
So yeah, before we go in, then I'm looking at Arshad. I'm saying, do I need to clean up? Do I look okay? I'm thinking maybe I should lead this. What do you reckon?
Okay, you look fine. Lead it.
Are you okay?
It's fine.
Okay, if you're sure, and I'll head into the.
Remember, it's not all about you. This is not your show.
I'll just lean in and I'll say, "Look, I'm just trying to do my bit, okay? Just, what the hell's wrong with you, man?"
It's not a show about you. We're here to make film about what's happening.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Concentrate on that.
Okay. And in a bit of a diva huff, I'll turn around and leave him. Yeah, just make sure you catch it all, yeah?
Have I ever missed anything?
And I will go and sit myself down with Timur and the rest.
Okay.
I look at the Al Hizba guys and like I nod at them as if.
So
shall I?
as Majid is kind of bringing the tray over with these nice glass tea cups, and you could see a little mint inside the tea, the nice yellow color, and there's the pot in the middle. You see he's shaking as he's trying to bring it over. He's not so steady, and he goes, here you are, gentlemen, enjoy. And he kind of puts it down, and it shakes a bit, such that some of the tea might have overspilled the cups that were generously filled with tea. But I mean, they're not large cups.
Now, is this something to do with his age, or is this something to do with the fact that he's very nervous about our presence?
Well, that would be a human roll. As we get into the first rolls of the game.
That's great, because I'm really not good at that.
Exactly.
What roll was it?
Surprisingly,
human. Everybody
that?
will have plus. It's human intelligence. It's
in the middle
perception kind of thing. Everybody has plus 20 on it because I mean you're familiar with humans. Also, there's different types of humans. So this one is you're rolling at plus 20.
Oh, plus 20. That still failed.
It still failed. Yes. So if anybody else wants to give us a human roll, they can certainly go ahead for it.
Well, while this is happening, I'm using the camera this set up, but I'm actually like focusing on the expressions of them to see if I can catch any reactions.
Oh, you love the shaking of it and putting it down.
Yeah.
You're gonna play it up as if he's afraid of the. You're definitely gonna play it up.
I will focus in.
I got it.
Yeah, you are looking at him and you are seeing somebody who is probably very afraid of 7 armed men Oh, sorry, 6 armed men and one
I
armed
mean,
man.
yeah. Maybe I didn't need to roll for that.
Exactly. Coming in. I mean, it could have been age, but Arshad, you've seen what people afraid of on the other end of that camera look like.
Oh no, you should have 20, shouldn't you?
Is it? Well, I've got 10, so I think 10 might be the minimum. But
Yeah, he rolled 60. He would have needed a 30 or under.
oh, okay.
So Andrew's got 0. Is that right?
I've got
Did you say
0.
we
she-
Oh, you've got 0. Oh, you could always make the roll
Exactly.
anyways. It's a 0-1 will succeed in any case.
It says I can't.
Okay, so you can just roll. I'll give you a. Yeah, you want to give me a psychology roll?
Oh, it's like
Yeah, that would work, wouldn't
You
it?
guys can do psychology as well if you prefer. Yeah, maybe psychology was the right one. I'm learning this game right now for the first time, right?
Psychotherapy.
Sure, if you have psychotherapy.
I don't. think
And
I've got
again, plus
anything-
20.
It's not psychology. You only got psychotherapy. Yeah.
I got
Critical
critical
fail.
Yeah, the tea is really good, and the mint is like it's like so fresh. I mean, he must have taken the mint from the garden. Really delicious tea. Very nice people here. I mean, inviting you into their home to have tea. I mean, I mean, Isil's never wrong, right? But are they wrong?
So the chap that brought the tea in, is that the
He's the
gardener
gardener /
Yeah.
used to be driver.
Majid. Yeah.
Majid.
And
And by
then-
the way, I'm going to call your attention to one more thing, which I should have mentioned to the players before the stream, which is if you go ahead and you double click or you click on the book icon, which is the journal one, you should see that you have create a folder and create journal entries. So it means that you guys can actually keep your own notes if you want inside the game by just creating a journal entry. You can create your own
I have
folder
my
if you
pad
want.
and paper? You know I
Your
keep pad and
trusty
paper.
pad and paper.
Okay.
And I'll provide the briefing to everybody as well. I think that probably is something that a proper GM would have done. So let me see if I can get that briefing for you. Oh, maybe they don't even have one. Let's see. No, I don't think they do, but I'll create something for you guys so you'll have it in your in the files. I by the way, unfortunately, this there is no pre-made module. I had to put everything in myself, so there might be a few things missing, which we'll just get
worries.
them added as we go along. So you see, Rassam takes a drink and and goes, thank you so much, Majid. Thank you. You can go take your rest now. It is mid-afternoon, and this is the time that we are usually resting during the hottest time of the sun. I'll be able to provide these gentlemen with whatever it is they're looking for. And he goes, but are you sure, Rasim? I can help. I can still help if these gentlemen need everything. No, it'll be fine. I'll help. I'll help them. Gentlemen, are you
Yes.
you looking for a home around the area?
That is not the case, Timur. We are here
Yeah,
to
you
speak with you.
You see Timur takes the papers out and kind of thrusts them on the table. And Rassam picks them up and begins to read them. Search this house. But of course, this house was searched once or twice before. But of course, if there's anything here that is of value that I could donate to the cause, please, brothers, you have full access to this house. My home is your home, just as my cars were and just as my quarry was, except neither of those are mine anymore. But this house is still mine, and it is still yours.
We thank you for that, brother. However, we're aware of the plans for your house mention a basement, or it's not the plans, is it? What was it again?
A bomb shelter.
Yeah. A bomb shelter. Well, there's a bomb shelter within your property.
Uh,
And I look at Arshad the camera and I give it a wink.
Bomb shelter? He says, "Oh,
Do you not have a bomb shelter on this premises, Timur?
no, forgive my age. Yes." And as he goes through the paperwork that he presented, yes, of course. Many years ago, when the Iran during the Iran-Iraq war, there I had submitted paperwork to build a bomb shelter. That was just done as a rash decision. One was never built in the end. I did use the same permit. I built a swimming pool instead. I got much more use out of that than I would have had of a bomb shelter.
Oh, you're saying there's no bomb shelter on these premises at all?
Oh. No, I have no need for a bomb shelter. ISIL protects us all.
Is the swimming pool used, or is it been drained?
It's full of sand at the moment, I think.
Most probably. I don't know if they keep it. I don't think they will because their age, but I think they put. I'm going to ask. Could we have a look at the pool, please?
Oh, the pool. Of course, it's outside. As you wish. It's not used as a pool anymore. My poor wife, she died many years ago in a drowning accident there. I couldn't bear it anymore, and I had just filled it in with sand so that it just wouldn't be this hole in the ground. It hasn't been used as a pool in many years.
I'm gonna go outside and have a look, if that's okay, with Khazim, Gorkan, and Ashad. I'm gonna have a look.
Yeah, okay. You can go out, and we'll bring Khaled will go with you, so you're not going alone, and you see exactly as described. A modest-sized swimming pool. With just filled with sand, no water.
There's no disturbed anything recently disturbed anything.
Oh no. Everything is kind of. I mean, maybe the wind would have blown, so you may see some wind blown stuff. I mean, sandstorms and stuff. It doesn't look like it's kept up at all. The area, like the gardener doesn't appear to do much sweeping around the area at all. It kind of just it lays the way it does.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find my way around the edge to see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Like there's most probably some.
You can give me a spot hidden if you like. It's search. Damn it! Anybody who plays Call of Cthulhu and Delta Green.
Oh dear.
Yeah, what is there to find? It's a swimming pool, it's got sand in it.
Yeah, that's just what
I think you kind of wish it had like water in it, and then you'd probably have a good time there that afternoon.
Yeah, I was a bit curious what Tima said about the bomb shelter. Yeah.
It might have been nice for your whole team to get dressed in swimming suits and go swimming. That might have been nice.
Yeah. Well, if there'd have been water, that would have been a good idea.
Well,
however, we just need buckets and spades, right?
Maybe what a lamb is thinking to himself.
Okay, we'll go back in.
Okay, so I'm as this guy is telling me, no, I built a swimming pool instead of a bomb shelter. I'm kind of looking a little bit questioningly at Kasim and Arshad.
No,
Um,
I had the proper permits for it. Of course, I just I decided not to invest in a bomb shelter. I felt safe and secure.
You must have done it if you built a swimming pool, but then filled the swimming pool with sand because your wife.
Yeah, very sad. She drowned in it. I think maybe she was. It may be, brother, that she was suffering from the memory disease, dementia. I think, and she may have inadvertently found herself there. I should have been supervising her better. I blame myself. Something that I have to live with every day of my life.
I'm sorry for your loss.
And as we're doing this, is the camera person getting the emotion of this person lamenting his dead wife?
As in, do you believe this bullshit?
This,
I have zoomed in to his face to do like a close up, which Gokhan will probably notice and be most annoyed about. The camera is not on him.
I don't mind that every now and again. Just don't make a habit of it.
Yeah, it's now not making great video for what ISIL hadn't intended. But I mean, you can fix that in post, of course, and make sure that you cut out the parts that make him look like a heretic and the ones that don't make him look like a feeble old man doting over his dearly departed wife.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk onto the sand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're gonna go out now as well.
Go out. Yeah.
So you've stopped helping with the production now. So Gorkan, you see Kazim just kind of like instead of holding the portable light and stuff like that, he kind of just puts it aside. Slings his AK over his shoulder and he decides to go out.
Yeah, and I'm just going to stand in the middle and just look around, and I'm going to give it a bit of a jump on.
Sure.
Jump.
100%. Give
long stick.
You can give a search at +20 even.
Search at +20. Where's my search? Search. Well, I've got a 54 on that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
very nice.
Oh no! No,
that's
no.
Okay. I gave you the +20, so you're fine.
Oh, you did.
How
so yeah,
how
I mean,
do +20 then on that because it. Just,
if you right click on.
I think if you do it, you have a chance to. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do +20 on mine.
Sorry, I rolled for somebody I shouldn't have. That's fine. So in essence, how do you do it? Because I'm trying to answer the question on how to do it. Yeah, you jump up. It's like you feel it's soft, like it's soft sand. It's but been there a while, so you don't like go in like ankle deep or anything. But probably feels very similar to if you were like I guess on the beach and after the
maybe you could shoot
it's been compacted by water and then dried off a bit and you go up and down.
So yeah. Seems pretty stable. Can I just ask why you would put sand in it? Why would you?
Oh, he's not out there now.
It? Oh, he's not out there. Oh, okay.
But I mean, if you go back in and you ask him, he says, "Well, for safety, of course. Yeah. I wouldn't want anybody else going in there. I can't maintain. It would be blasphemous to maintain a pool with water in there now. It seemed like the best thing to do was to cover it over. In better days, inshallah." When the skies open up and provide us with more water, perhaps the next owners of the house will be able to use it in good health when I'm no longer here. Just seemed like a waste to get rid of it. The house is far more valuable, with the swimming pool than without.
So have I gone in to talk to him about that?
Yeah, I'm just helping you out. Yeah. So yes, you would have.
That's fine. Yeah, I'll get my answer, but I'll turn around. Thank you, and I'll just turn around and I'll just trot off again. but I want to actually double check. I just want to look round, look in the doors because I can see the pool equipment room, the shed.
Yeah.
I just want to have just open
Sure.
doors and just see what's in there.
So a lot of the sheds in the orchards, you'll see that they have a lot of they'll have like these wooden collapsible ladders in them. You'll see baskets for collecting fruit. Very like it's clearly there are several sheds along the way because depending on where what area of the orchard they're going to work in, they want to have a shed close enough by to do all of that, and they don't want to have to drag all the things over. Relatively inexpensive items are in there.
But nothing at the norm.
As advertised. It's a
That's
Do I
shed.
see? Sorry. Do I
Yeah, go
see Hazim coming outside and looking around? Because I'm gonna go up to him and say, Timo, there's something wrong with this pill. I just can't shake it out of my head, Kazim.
Yeah, that's why I jumped on it. I thought, oh, it's just
Oh no,
flimsy.
what? Have we got any heavy machinery in the back?
Oh,
No, no, or just I mean, shovel's gonna take us ages doing that. Kazim, is there any? There must be. It's got to have drainage. That pool. I want to know where that drainage go to, Kazim.
Okay.
Because if there's a pool, it's got to have a drainage system. And there's got to be a pump for that pool somewhere.
Let's have a look in
Regardless of
the.
his...
I'm gonna have a look in this room. The door I would assume would say pool equipment or pool room or something like that.
It's the one that says pool. Yeah, exactly. So you're walking through there. It's closed and locked, but a key is brought out for you and opened it. Especially if you're walking around the area, Tariq will come there with you and say, yes, it's a simple pool room. But as you walk by the pool room and they open it up for you, you notice that there's a room like kind of next to it that has a window, and through the window you could see like kind of it's being the shade. It's a roller blind shade, so you could see that somebody is like kind of looking out and just trying to peek through. You notice it kind of very faintly. It's very, as if somebody noticed noise outside their window and they're just kind of looking through without opening up a window to expose themselves. And
hopefully not.
Well, not in this culture. You know what? I think probably the expression in Canada doesn't mean the same thing all the time that it might mean in the UK.
Possibly not.
Yeah,
but it's still very funny.
Expose their face out there or whatever.
Twitcher.
And so the pool room, you'll see old equipment clearly has not been used in years. You have the net. I don't even know if you would have any of the chemicals that are still in there or stuff. Let me see what
like chlorine and things like that.
It says, I mean that would be long ago, probably would have dried out. You see old unused maintenance tools, and you do see chemicals for a swimming pool, but you could see like the bottles haven't been opened in a long time. There's dust all over them. No reason for them to even go in here.
So where's this person looking for blind? Was it in this room?
It would be okay. Where you see the? Let me see if I can.
The room next door to the.
You would see it from this one. It would be the one that said maid's room on your map. So that one there.
I'll get Kazim. Did you see that, Kazim?
Yeah, I did. I'll lean towards the window and I'll just give it a little tap.
No
Ooh.
response from that tap now. Just the shade is just blocking it.
I mean,
There was
How
3
many
people in the house, wasn't there?
I'd say how many people are in this house? Yeah.
Well, you know
There
that
was
there
3
are
more.
3.
3.
You
Who's
know
the
what?
third again?
Let's. Why don't you give me a luck roll? Now, a luck roll is just simply a D100, 50 and under, and you've successfully been lucky.
Well done. I was able to do that.
Okay, you know what? After a few moments, it's a long enough time that somebody must have been taking the time to do it. You kind of see, like, kind of peeking out from the window now, exposing their face to you. And when I say exposing their face to you, it's full burqa, like it's the eyes. You see the eyes, and the eyes are wide with this like expression of wide eyes, because I won't give you the benefit of. And she goes, you see like the hand wave.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Let's
Ow.
go, Kazim.
Yeah, let's. What does she want? So yeah, I'll go to where she's gesturing.
Oh, she's gesturing inside a room, and you're outside the window.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'll come out of the pool room and do I take it? I see the door that's next to it.
No, it's a window, so you literally have to go back into the home.
Yeah.
And so while you're kind of traveling around with Elam doing that, what are Arshad and Gorkhan doing? I will say that Kazim comes back, or Rassam comes back to you guys after opening up the pool for Kazim and Elam. He goes,
So-
gentlemen, I mean, you search the house. There is nothing here. Why the camera, by the way? I mean, why do you need a camera to search my home?
I wish you to understand that these gentlemen here are Al-Hizbah.
Yes, of
and
course.
We have the authority to level this building. If you do not comply, we need to know about this bomb shelter. Now, you have said that you have built the swimming pool in its place, but we have intelligence to suggest otherwise. Now, I suggest that you tell us exactly what we want to know, or these gentlemen will flatten this property.
I
Zoom the camera into his face reaction.
my friends, flattening this property will not bring prosperity to ISIL, nor will it be a good use of ISIL resources, because there is no bomb shelter here. You must believe me. I am not lying to you. I have no reason to lie. I have nothing to hide. I have given so much up.
Arshad to look at my face, not his.
I know that you have reason to be suspicious. I have done wrong things in the past, but I have spent all these years atoning, and I have been a good Muslim. I have been a very good a believer.
So you're sticking to your story that there is no bomb shelter on this property.
There is no bomb shelter on this property. That same year I built a swimming pool instead with the money that I was saving up. But it's...
if these gentlemen level your property and find what you claim is not there...
Yes?
Do you understand what the consequences will be, Timur?
I'll certainly be homeless.
I think it may be a little worse for you than that.
Oh, come, you may search my whole search everything that you need to search. My home is open to you. I've been nothing but a gracious host, and if I am being accused of blasphemous things, I certainly want to be exonerated from it.
You have stated that you have performed blasphemous acts in the past, have you not?
Yes, I was a professor at the University of Mosul, and I did teach antiquities. At the time, it wasn't forbidden, and but I now know, and I now see the error of my ways. I should have engaged in more pious endeavors than secular ones, and I regret ever having been engaged in those types of activities.
You appear to have done very well for a mere professor of antiquities.
Oh,
Timur.
well, I'm very fortunate to have the quarry here. That is really the bulk of my business. It was left over from my family. Of course, I perhaps when I was younger, about 85 years ago, I was a little bit of a rebel, and I, decided to go into the academia. And those were the things that interested me and that were available to me. I mean, not a far leap from somebody who's the child of a quarry owner to then study about archaeology, I suppose, by association. But yes, I have lived a blessed life, thanks to Allah. I believe that that's a sign of my piety, is that I was blessed with such a wonderful life.
Okay.
Are you not blessed with such a wonderful life for being so pious? I know you. You are the famous Gorkhan Kirdar, famous amongst all the youth, and
of course,
you're.
Of course. Yeah, of course you recognize me. However, that does not divert us from the seriousness of this situation that you find yourself in, Timur. Though clearly you are indeed a learned and intelligent man. And I look at Arshad and the Al-Hizba guys that are still here, and I kind of nod my head, gesturing them out into the hallway, the grand foyer.
Okay, so they go out into the grand foyer. If you're going into the grand, you're gesturing them out, and they'll drag him, they'll manhandle him, so you can get like a good shot. Come with us. And you see in the grand foyer, there's this beautiful overhung crystal chandelier. The room is all white marble. And it looks out onto the courtyard, where you see in the courtyard this graceful Arabic fountain, which is not running water at all.
Okay.
So as you do that, you notice that Kazim and Elam are now entering to the grand foyer, and Kazim and Elam, you see that Rassam is now being manhandled by the other two Hizba
I
guards.
thought he was staying in the room. Oh.
Alan, it's up to you. Oh, was that the thing when they nodded you? I assumed you wanted them to take him
I
out.
didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't want them to drag him
okay.
out.
Well, then they
interrogate
won't.
him.
They won't. They
Yeah.
go out in there, and you're in the dining
Yeah.
room, and so Kazim
When
and
they leave,
Elam.
I'll stay with a camera on him then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking at Al. Now, maybe he is telling the truth. What
Arshad or
reason would
Alan?
he? I'm saying that to Alam. Yeah. The Al.
Oh,
Hizba
Elam.
guys.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Elam.
you guys
the
are
Al
going
Hizba
back
guys,
into the
whoever
dining
they are.
room. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm standing there, and I'm like, I mean, it kind of makes sense. How do we know that? I mean, maybe he is telling the truth. I'm asking the Al-Hizba guys.
Yeah, Elam is the Al Hizba guy, and so Andy J,
Elam.
we're going to say that you're back.
Oh, him. Oh,
No,
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, Alan.
I'm
Oh, sorry, not Elam.
Alan.
Alan. Okay.
Alan. Yeah.
Alan was Alan.
Alan.
Okay, very
Alan.
good.
Yeah.
Alan goes, well, we have our orders. It's I will search the area. Do you want to have the camera follow me as I search the house, and maybe we'll find something that we can accuse this.
Yeah, but
this
what if you don't
traitor
find
with.
anything? What? I mean, do we have to find something that we can?
Well, after we thoroughly bring this in, I guess we take them back for interrogation as instructed. But it would be far better for us to have found a smoking artifact, so to speak.
Oh, but I mean, the bomb shelter swimming pool thing. Does that make sense to you?
We have a permit here, but I don't see receipts for construction or anything, or orders for materials or anything. Not that we would have them, but maybe we'll find them amongst the house in the papers or something.
I mean, if we ask him for them on camera, then that may be that. We can capture his reaction. Because you're right, there should be he ordered this thing to be built, so there should be documentation for that, right?
Yeah, I mean, we have the documentation we need. If he's lying, we will find it here on the property, of course. We have all the materials we need to find a bomb shelter.
But we'd have to flatten the entire house to find the bomb shelter. That could take ages.
Wouldn't they have trapdoors or something going down to one? Or
what you would expect?
Yes.
But he's saying that he built the swimming pool instead of the bomb shelter.
Maybe we should ask Tamir.
That's Tamir. Timur. He just said
Timur. Sorry. Yeah, Timur. Sorry,
yeah,
Timur.
He says he built the swimming pool instead of the bomb shelter. What if he's right? We're gonna look.
Can I hear this conversation out the?
Yeah.
I can leave the camera running, and I should just step out and say, "Is the bomb shelter under the swimming pool? It was built at the same time, and it was masked under the building of a swimming pool."
You think he's lying? You think he's got a bomb shelter down there?
I think he's very convincing, and I think right now he seems convincing. But we owe it to search properly, and we need to get under that swimming pool. Somehow, there's going to be an entrance somewhere. Whether it's from under the stairs or a shed. We need to check the sheds.
Alan comes back to you and goes, Gorkhan, I asked Timur what we should do, and he told me to come close to him, and he took out this large measuring roll of measuring tape and put it around my waist. And when I asked him what he was doing and how this is going to help instruct us further, he said, "Oh, no, you don't understand. I am measuring you for the suicide vest."
And
let's go back to Kazim and Elam for a moment as they are walking by the grand foyer. Maybe you hear, parts of this. Maybe you heard the last thing you heard was like suicide vest. And so you'll hurry up to your to where you were intending on going.
Yeah, well, yeah. So I don't think we'll get lost, but we're just going to head in the general direction of where.
No, of course, yeah. So I mean, in the dining room that you were in, it's a very formal dining room with a fine table, inlaid wood, and a crystal chandelier. You'll notice that. The furniture is still there, but there were cabinets that, where fine china and porcelain and perhaps real silverware would have been, and that was removed by Isa long ago. help finance their activities. And so from that area, if you're going from the down foyer to the gallery, inside the gallery, it's really just a short hallway. And in the wall are tons of niches, like a lot of different niches, where artifacts would have been displayed, and those have been removed long ago, mostly by your predecessors. And so as you come to the hallway, you'll see that there's a room that is called laundry. And inside there are machines that have no power to them now, whatever, but everything that you need for laundry, a big laundry sink. You'll see some linens there. Everything there is already clean and neatly folded, so there is no dirty laundry there. And then you get to the next room, which is over here, and you'll notice that this door has a lock on it, like a little sliding lock on the outside. So anybody who's in that room wouldn't be able to get out.
Okay. I'll knock on the door, just gently, just tap tap.
Okay, and you hear somebody trying to open it like furiously, and then it just doesn't open.
Okay. Azim, open the door. I'm gonna just put the gun to. I don't know who that is behind there, so I'm gonna open the door. I've got my gun trained on him. Azim.
Okay, I'll slide it up and open.
Okay.
Slide it up.
When you open the door is the room is dark because the blinds were down in the thing, and from what little light that you could see coming in from whatever light is coming in from the kitchen area or the dining room area that come in, is still rather dark in that room, and you see a silhouette of a small person in just a silhouette of a small person blobbed down, like dark, a robed individual. And she goes, my saviors, my saviors. And you hear a female voice from there. And she'll turn her back on you and go and open up the blinds and allow light to come into his room. You must take me away. You must. I could serve. I could serve ISIL. You have to take me away from here. Wicked things, wicked people here. You have to help me.
Well, I'm gonna just keep my gun trained on her because I don't know if she's wearing anything dodgy or because she's wearing robes. I'll keep my gun trained on her. Come towards us.
Yes, of course. You'll take me away.
Have you wearing anything not normal on? Are you wearing any vests?
No, certainly not. What vests? What are you talking about? No, I didn't. That's not my parents. You killed my parents, but me, I'm a good Muslim. I'm not.
I didn't kill your parents. Who killed your parents?
They were executed by ISIL. My father was executed last year, and I was. He was a member of the Mosul police, and ISIL, rightly so, executed him. Wicked man, and then you last month you killed my mother. You killed her for refusing to remarry to one of the ISIL fighters. She couldn't stop grieving. But me, I'm a good Muslim. I follow all the precepts.
How tall is this child? I mean, if I kneel
she's
down...
not. No, she's not a child. She is an adult.
Okay.
Yeah, she is. She's age 17. So we could say 5'2".
Yeah, that's fine. I'll put my sort of hands out to show that I'm not not here. I'm not here to harm you. What is your name?
My name is Shatha Hassoun. Does that mean we're married?
No. How many other? Do I see any other people in this room other than her? No.
No, this is It's a very plain room. It has a single bed. It's not a double. It's just a single bed. Very plain. Almost as if it wasn't a family member. But just to remind you that she is the grandniece of Majid al-Muhandis, the gardener.
Okay. Okay. So
Is she the expected third member of the family?
Yes,
Right.
the third person that you know of who lives
Of the
in
house.
this.
Yeah.
All right.
So why are you in this locked room? What?
They're wicked. Rassam is he's a sorcerer, you know. Oh, he's evil and wicked. You must stop him. You must save me from him.
A sorcerer, you say? Why does he magically?
I've seen it in my dreams. I've seen him in my dreams. I hear him uttering words in a strange language.
Okay,
In your dreams, this is. Sorry, Kazim.
It's okay. Go.
You say in your dreams, so you haven't actually heard this. It's just you're imagining it. Yes.
Well, I sometimes hear weird no sounds coming from the backyard. Like during a sandstorm. I hear that, and then I hear horrible things. I
Gunfire.
He's
That's horrible things.
No, he's Rassam. He's a sorcerer. He makes gold. I've seen him give my uncle. He gives him, calls him uncle. It's a grandniece, but my great uncle. Gold objects, like beads. When he goes out, where does he get all the gold from? How does he have all that gold?
I think I might know where he gets it, but I don't know where it is. So
the outside shed, Kazim, where the young.
They don't ever let me out. I can't see what they do, but I hear it. I hear sounds like prayer, but not a prayer like you and I know how to do. I hear prayers and then I smell strange odors the day after those strange prayers. I bet you he's casting wicked sorcery spells.
Kazim, do we keep her out, or do we keep?
I don't know about letting her out, but I'm curious as to where she hears this.
Two nights ago, they forgot to lock me in. I was able to get out, and I went into the backyard. I just saw Rassam leaving by the rear gate, and he went into the apricot orchard. I saw him. I lost sight with him, but I heard sounds. I heard him. I don't know. He's speaking a language I could not understand. I am sure this was Rassam the sorcerer giving devils their commands.
Can you remember any words? Can you repeat the words that he said? Any words that he said?
Things like, when will you? I remember when will you? When like I thought it was maybe Arabic, like when into sakin, but it was when will you? It was weird. It was very strange.
It sounds
I don't remember anything else. It was also incomprehensible.
English, Kazim? Sounds English.
Sounds English to me, yes.
Have you got food and water in here, young lady?
Oh, I get fed. I don't need food or water in here. I mean, There's no signs in here that she eats in here. Like, she's not held here a prisoner. She's allowed to be out and about, except maybe when there are men around, and then they want to lock her in a room for, proprietary
for maybe her safety or
safety and stuff.
Which apple orchard did you say it was? Because there's directly behind where the dining area. Did you mean the orchard there where the parking is, or because there was, what I remember, there was 3 orchards around this property.
She said he went out the south gate.
Because
He went out that door there, and he's even been gone for such long periods of time. I don't know where he goes or when, but when he was away, the bicycle was still there, and there's no, so I don't know where he could have gone for such a long period of time. I asked my uncle about it, and he just said the master is gone.
How long was he gone for? How many days?
Oh, the entire day. I only saw him later that night. He comes to check up on me. I don't trust him. He says nice things to me, but he's a sorcerer. You got to save me from here. Don't leave me to my fate, please.
Your fate? What's your fate?
Well, I live with a sorcerer. I mean, you took away my mom and my dad. This is all I had left, and this is a horrible place. I can't sleep at night. The dreams.
Has he done anything to you? Like, has he tried to put I don't know, like you say, a sorcerer's spell on you or something?
That must be why I have all these dreams. He must have cast some sort of spell on me to keep me fearful, maybe to keep me in my room. I don't know.
You must have heard what I've said, though. If he's done that, he must have talked to you in a foreign language at all. Yes?
Never. Not to me. No. He's crafty. He's smart. He's wily. And back to Gorkin and Arshad. So if that will be all, gentlemen, if you don't want to search the house, then I'm happy to bid you farewell. I will prepare some laffa and sandwiches for you for the road.
You do not get to say whether we are done here or not.
No, of course not. I meant no disrespect, only that you are busy people.
Just remember that you're dealing with Al Hizba here.
Yes, of course. Shall we? Is it time for prayer? Would you like to assemble in the majda and we can, or the mashlis, and we can all pray together there, brother. If
I know
that will give you
decide.
a sign of my piety.
You will not be ordering us or telling us to do anything, Timur. That is for us to make that decision now.
Of course. My apologies. I bow humbly in respect, and he bows down low.
Yeah. I look at Arshad. You getting this? What?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm zooming in and getting the exchange of you being like,
forceful and
yes.
yeah, absolutely. Okay, so okay, cut. Have you stopped?
No.
What?
Record everything.
Why not? What?
You're not in charge. Right. We will. I tell you what I was going to ask. I've got this camera.
Yeah.
Do I have it's a proper camera thing. Do I have like extra like little camcorders, handheld things, or anything?
What you have is a camcorder. I mean, back then in 2016, those little camcorders, everybody was running around with them. And
So would I have more than one?
No, you have tapes. You have more tapes.
Oh, so I only have them on camera. So
You cannot throw it at Gorkan and break it on his head and then take another one. No, 'cause you will only have that one. Yeah,
it was tempting.
I understand. I've read your character motivation, so I understand.
What do you mean motivation? It's real life, yeah.
But you do have extra batteries for it.
Listen, there's still a lock on that. There's still a lock on that under the stairs cupboard, Angela. Don't you forget.
Oh.
Yeah, don't forget, because that's where I lock you daily.
Thank you. Oh, I thought that's where you lock away the life insurance policy, so she can't get to it without you being alive.
Okay, damn it. Okay, so I've only got the one camera. So I'll just say let's go around the house. We'll film the house.
May I go check on my niece? I want to make sure she is properly dressed in case any of the gentlemen come to her. It wouldn't be seeming for her to be caught undressed or not in her proper garments.
No. Right.
You sit down there.
Oh, thank you.
No.
Thank you, sir.
We'll make the decisions.
He needs to come with us. He's not been left alone.
Of course, as you command.
Can't say. Where's the other gentleman?
The more I cooperate with you, the more quickly I'll be able to alleviate any concerns that you have. I'm sure this is just a misunderstanding somewhere.
I nod to one of the other chaps and say, I think you need to find the other gentleman and make sure that he's watched.
Of course.
Majid. Yeah, go find him. And
all right. Okay. So Alan goes and he finds Majid is in he's using the guest bedroom downstairs, which is where I believe it's a guest bedroom, or does he stay on one of the upper floors? Yeah, no, he's in the guest bedroom, and you see him being like roughly manhandled, coming out, and Arshad gets a great shot of Majid being manhandled and forcibly brought into wherever you guys are now. If it's a grand foyer, then that's where it is. If it's in the dining room, it's in the dining room. I will correct one more thing, Elam and Kazim. So, in the laundry room, actually, the washer and dryer have already been removed by ISIL to be able to use it for their own purposes. And so, all you would see there is, a clothesline in the yard, the washboard, the sink, some soaps. But everything is still neat and tidy. The maid is doing a good job with what she has.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is the niece being used as the maid?
I'm sorry?
The niece is
the niece, yes. Sorry, she's the cook.
Yeah, she's the maid. So right, okay.
Yes.
I just wanted to check there wasn't a maid as well as the niece.
No,
okay.
Yeah, no, my apologies for that. Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
And I only do that not to be pejorative. It's just my memory. I'm trying to also remember all the names. So I would have said Shasta Hassoun. So it's just easier.
Yeah, no, the
on
names
spur
are
of the
just
moment.
like. Whoosh,
I know.
Old man who
for
owns
me.
the house, niece.
Yes. Spry old man for 93, though. I mean,
Yeah.
whatever he's doing it right. It must be all the labana in the morning.
Nothing to do with essential salts, I'm sure.
We all know that I'm really good with names at the best of times.
It could be they could be,
Would you like us to call her Doris?
You can't do that.
That would
You'd
help.
have to call her Ange Doris.
I'm trying to wonder how I can get Doris into my name.
Oh, you'll get Doris into your next name for sure. And you will have advance notice for your next characters, I promise. All right, so we are going to go back to, since we left when we were speaking to Gorkhan and Arshad, we'll go back to Kasim and Alam, who are inappropriately in the bedroom of Shessa, Hassoun, and Alam, as a member of Al-Hizbah, how do you feel about, being in a room with this young woman? Her bedroom, no doubt.
Or me? Oh, sorry. Was it me? Or was it Kasim?
Elam, sorry. Official business, right?
Yes, official business, but I'm just. Do you think he's aging unnaturally, Rassam? Do you think it's a natural aging, or do you think he's using these sorcery spells which you had to make him try to live?
Yes, that must be it. That must explain it. Oh, you are so wise.
Okay, Kazim. We need to get over to. Should we both go here, or Hassan? Would you like to stay here? We'd leave the door open, yeah.
Yes, please leave, but don't leave without me. You will take me.
Yeah, we'll come. Yeah, just lead the way.
I will prepare my thing.
Thing? What thing?
My possession.
What possession?
If I had multiple, I would say I will prepare my things for departing this place with you. But since I don't have things, I will prepare my thing.
What thing? A thing is multiple.
My clothes.
Oh, okay.
My replacement burqa for when this goes into the wash.
Oh,
It won't be but a moment, I promise.
Right. Right. I'm going to go to Arshad and Gorkhan. Kazim, you going to stay with the girl, or do you want go tell? Because they're your friends. They're your friends. You can.
He's going to stay with me, and you could see her blushing, but you can't see her blushing. Oh my!
Would you prefer to stay here, Kazim, or
I should have my uncle. It is only proper. You should not leave a man with me alone.
No, he won't. He won't. If he does touch you, I'll shoot him. But yeah.
I have no need.
I do not want to be accused of anything improper. Please don't put me in such positions.
Okay, right. Just come with us. Please.
Are you sure you're from Al-Hizbah? You said you were from Al-Hizbah, right?
Oh, I am from Al-Hizbah.
Oh my God.
Just get your
Shut
stuff.
the door, lock her in.
Oh, right, I'm going to just lock you in. Sod it, yeah. I can hear an echo over the other side of the room. Yeah. Right, I'm going to leave you here. Sorry, you're taking too much time. We need to sort this out now. I'm going to go. Kazim, you come with me. We need to tell these other Ashad and Gokran.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I was going to see if she had any idea about this bunker, but.
Well, you can... All right, I'll go then.
Shout it through the door.
Yeah, I'll turn.
Well, in that case, I won't tell you anything about the bunker. You never asked me, and now you locked me in my room.
I'll turn around and I'll give Elam just a clip around the ear.
I'm bigger than you, Matt. I wouldn't do that, mate.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to him. He might enjoy it.
Well, no, I won't actually clip him. Then I'll just threaten.
Really? You're a social media guy, and you're threatening what is essentially the best soldier that Al-Hizbah has.
Yeah.
All right? You've got
No
Moxie.
hope, no hope.
Very good. All right.
No
So as you guys join up with... where did you decide to take Tariq and Majid for further questioning or interrogation, or...
We took him to the bunker.
Ah, of course. Okay, yes.
I mean, I
It's a
think the
magical
dining room
place with
is
gold.
probably, yeah, the where we would have left them really, because I guess we sat around a table or something.
All right.
So I guess they're there.
Yeah, that's good.
It would be much easier on you, Timur, if you were to be
Tariq.
honest with us. Yeah, Tariq. Timur.
What do you mean? I am being honest. Come here, I must measure you. Yeah. Yes, of course. But I am telling you the truth. I have nothing to hide. I mean, surely if there was something here other than what has already been found, your compatriots would have found it already. They must just not have the records that I was already searched and that things were already confiscated from my home. That's the only explanation. Perhaps
we
they
know
lost the
we know
records.
that you were already searched. We know that you were already searched.
But I was
We know
already
that.
searched twice. This is the third
But
time. So maybe the second time was lost, or the first one was, and you think it's only the second time. I am here
Quiet.
to help you.
Shush.
Yes.
Sorry, who? Go ahead, Arshad.
Right. We will begin the search, thank you. Do not need all this noise.
Sorry, Tariq. You said you were searched twice already.
Yes, I believe there was once they had come and they had I had donated my vehicles and I signed over the quarry and then they came and they after they had done that, they had come to inspect the items which I had, the sacrilegious items that I had. I did not know. I have amended my ways. Surely there's a mistake. I mean, that's the only explanation. I am a pious man. I have nothing to hide.
What sacrilegious items did you have?
Well, I collected artifacts, ancient artifacts from local to the area. I, as a professor, I was on digs. There are many things that I had found that were put in museums that rightfully ISIL has dispatched of those. Thanks be to Allah. And and I had some artifacts here, of minor significance, historical items that Al-Hisba, the brave keepers of the faith of ISIL have shown me the wrongness of my ways, and they have been taken and destroyed. And I assume not sold on the black market to further ISIL's goals or anything like that. So they are no longer here. That is what I know. My life is an open book. Only books aren't allowed anymore, so it is just open to you. Except, of course, for the Holy Quran. That book is allowed.
What about you? I point at the gardener.
Oh, I mean,
Do you know anything?
I know that Tariq has been searched before, yes, and the things that are taken. That everything that he says is it rings true. There is no duplicity here in anything that he has said. He is a pious man. He is a good man. He prays 5 times a day, 6 times on Saturday. He's a very pious man.
Okay, I'm trying to get a read on these guys, as to whether or not I think they're being honest.
Sure, do a psychology or whatever
Human
social skill you would like to do.
I got none.
Well, you're a little bit self-absorbed. I think that your numbers reflect
Hey,
that.
yeah, but obviously I'm absolutely correct in everything I do as well, right?
100%, yes. Yeah, I mean, you have a sense that like there's They seem to be like, you know. I mean,
Is there like a luck spending thing like in Call of Cthulhu for Delta Green?
you know that if you find something, it will give you great pleasure to film this and finding it, and then the grandioseness of exposing an idolater and a suspected Christian.
Yeah. There isn't any kind of spending luck mechanic in Delta Green, is there? That reason asking, I'm only 4 points off.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I think that it's difficult for you to tell whether they're nervous or duplicitous. Those two things are often very, very similar.
Yeah. Okay.
But he's not just calm. He's nervous.
But then he's got a house full of people with guns accusing him of being. I mean, that kind of makes people nervous.
If this was an easy scenario, we would be calling it Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, I'm sorry. Cut that out. Cut that
Break
out.
the fourth wall.
Okay, so why are you so nervous, Tariq?
Well, my life is in your hands. Obviously, you seem very intent on finding something here, or have me admitting to some wrongdoing. It makes me very difficult. It makes it very sorry. I'll put it on there. It makes it very difficult for me to be calm.
You think Al Hisba makes mistakes?
Certainly not on purpose. Nobody, but are we all not?
Nobody
human?
makes a mistake on purpose, Tariq.
I mean, exactly. Has the only person who I have ever known never to make a mistake is our great Prophet Muhammad.
Why are you so nervous?
I am an old man. I have few years of healthy life left. I have no reason to deceive you, and I have nothing to hide from you. But if you mentioned you're going to tear down my house, if you're going to tear down my house and leave me in a shed, please satisfy your curiosity in any way that you want. I mean, surely tearing down a house doesn't show anything that you're looking for.
It does if the thing that we're looking for is buried underneath the house. You know, like a bomb shelter.
He winces. I surrender my house over to your inspection. In whatever manner you see fit.
I must consult with my colleagues for a moment.
Of course, I shall leave you to your privacy. And he bows and motions to leave the house, leave the room. Majid, come, leave these people to their deliberations.
No, they're not leaving.
Oh, you wish us to stay and deliberate with you, of course.
Wait. How many of these other guys have we got with us? Remind me.
You have three other guys.
Oh,
one is not going to be doing much of anything. Timur, he's just he's your babysitter. This 40-year-old Chechen crippled fighter.
An explosives expert.
And it's experienced with explosives. We'll say.
Well, I mean, all I'm going to say, right? Okay, we're going to search the house. So I'm just going to ask one of the guys to sit in the lounge with the two gentlemen, so they're not on their own.
Okay.
Can I do that?
You can ask them to, or you can have them dragged through the house with you and and catch them in the act. If you whatever makes for better TV drama, whatever you like to do, this is your play. You're the cameraman. And I guess you kind of fancy yourself the director too, a bit. It's not just all about Gorkan being Gorkan.
Oh, yes, it is.
Or Gokan. I mean, I wish there was an R in
yeah,
it.
maybe it would
be
make
so much
better TV if it better TV. No, you're coming with us.
But of course, where would you like us to bring you first? And do not say the bomb shelter, because there is none, of course.
We're in the hallway, yeah?
Yeah, you're in the hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. Grand foyer, as a matter of fact.
The stairs are there, yeah?
Yes, there's stairs beside the door. The stairs go up, not down.
Okay, we're going into the store.
Okay, so inside the store, the door is open. It's not locked. There's no lock on this one. You see household cleaning supplies, some electrical tools such as a floor polisher and a vacuum cleaner. No. You see household cleaning supplies. And then I'll pause and I'll read. Electrical tools such as the floor polisher and vacuum cleaner were long ago taken by ISIL. So I don't know why you would know that or why it's important, but you see an absence of, you see a little, kind of mark in the floor where a floor polisher would have sat for a very long time, and a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
There are other cleaning supplies there.
Great need for vacuum cleaners.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
What you can't use, you sell.
What's on the floor?
There is no obvious trapdoor or anything in the floor here.
No, but is there a rug or a carpet? Or is it...
Well, I'll say it's a bare floor at this point. Probably tile, I imagine. That have been the style of Mosul in 1980s. But yeah, it's probably a tile floor. Tiles
and the wall
don't heat up much.
Up against the stairs. Is there an understairs?
I think that just represents the under the stairs kind of area.
Yeah, but like in the UK, we have an under the stairs cupboard.
Yeah, so that's what that little thing will represent.
Oh, right, the whole storeroom is the...
Correct. Yeah, the storeroom is that little storeroom there where they have cleaning supplies and stuff.
Okie
Sorry?
Okie dokie. Is it like a stick or a broom?
Yes.
I'm gonna give it to Gokhan and say, camera, go around and bang the bottom of the broom or the top of the broom, whichever way, on the floor to see if it sounds hollow in any sections. You know, like.
I like it.
Like it.
I got you. Right, yeah. Yeah, sure.
I love the visual.
So upend the broom and I'll be... and I'll be looking at the camera and say, what we're looking for right now is if there's any hollow spaces underneath the floor. If there's any hidden areas, we should be able to find it.
Breathe, mate.
If anybody could pull off making that look professional and dramatic,
that's going to be
Gokhan
completely...
did.
Gokhan he's a professional. Yeah.
What
we're looking for right now is...
And you hear the thunk, 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 thunk. They're all consistent. You don't hear anything that one might be hollow or not. But you do see a huge grin on Arshad's face from behind the camera. And you see Arshad is capturing every moment of that scene and zooming in on you. And, you can imagine there's a scene of you banging down, and your head's there, and the broom head Fluff is like right next to you on that scene.
Did you get that? Was it did it look okay?
Yeah, it's perfect. Keep the broom with you.
The broom? What's the deal with the broom? You
There's lots of floors around on this first floor.
you think have I got to go around and tap the floor all over the place with this thing?
Yeah, we've got to find a trap door. If we haven't done it, we've not thoroughly searched.
No, no, you're right. Don't you think it makes me look a little bit foolish though on camera?
Well, you look wonderful doing it. Honestly, as if I would take footage of you looking stupid. Take the
Okay,
broom.
okay, okay, right. So, where do you think next?
But I think like a bomb shelter person, where would you put it?
I
To the
don't know. I've
stairs,
never
Well, it
built a
wouldn't be
bomb
the
shelter.
house.
Second floor, definitely second floor.
You put the-
It wouldn't be in the house. But this is
No, but
because
the-
I'm not near you, so I know where I've been told kind of where things been going on, but yeah.
And what I'm thinking, there's a tunnel runs to the bomb shelter. Is that how bomb shelters work?
Yeah, could be.
Yeah, there's
Mm.
yeah. I can't say anything because we're in a different place to where you are.
Do what I do. Magic shout.
Okay, so actually, that's a very good question. Kazim and Alam, where are you? Because I assumed you went back and were kind of with them now and parading
Yeah,
they-
through.
yeah,
they
you still
threw
with the
They threw the girl back in the door.
No, I
didn't they?
didn't.
Shut
No,
the
I
door.
did. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
whatever.
okay. No, okay. So let's. All right. You know what? Let's go back and resolve that then. So the door. I thought you also locked her in. I mean,
Yeah, but then
you wanted to
so-
leave her alone with Kazim, and she found that to be terribly inappropriate for
Yeah,
the
then Kazim
Al-Hizbah.
tried
She was
to-
afraid you were trying to entrap her. Actually,
Yeah, then Kazim tried to get all beefy and muscly with me, and that didn't work.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
So-
I want to just go. I want to ask her, does she
Yeah.
know anything about a shelter or a bomb shelter or anything like that? So,
A basement, yeah.
I have
your
never
basement, yeah.
I have never cleaned such a place. I have never been there. Nobody ever told me to go clean there.
Has anyone said anything that you've overheard regards to that?
No, not regards to a basement. No.
Do you see someone go into a room and they're not in there anymore?
You mean like wizardry? No.
No.
No, I mean.
Okay.
Young girl. Right. As you know, I'm with Al-Hassid.
I'm not a
Right,
girl.
you-
I could have been married up to 5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, right. Bear with me. You mentioned the orchard at the safe. Yeah. Your Rasum has been going in the late at night. Yeah. Enchanting stuff. Yeah. Is that correct?
I only saw him go the once when my room was not locked.
Okay. Do you think he does this on a regular basis? And also, you mentioned, and I suggested it, that he's got a unnatural long life. Yes, is that correct?
He is rather old. You mentioned it, but yes, he is much older than my great uncle. Ever since coming here, I've had these bad dreams.
Yes, you've said that. Yeah.
He must be the source of those bad dreams.
Well,
I never had any of these bad dreams before my parents were killed.
Can you get your thing? Or if you
Yes.
got your thing, you can come with us, and we'll
Yes,
meet
of
up
course.
with Kazim's
others.
friends, Ashad and Gorkon, and I'm going to tell them the information, or you can tell them yourself. No harm will come to you. You just tell them.
Yes,
You might
of
have a
course I
camera
will.
pointing at you might have a camera pointing in your face, but don't be afraid. Yeah.
Yes, I will. I will. I will do anything for you.
Right. Okay. Well, not that anyway. Right. Come with us, and we will go to.
I don't know what you meant. Nothing impropriety.
Good. Let's keep
Nothing
it at that.
inappropriate here.
No. So we'll go to Gorkon and Ashad, and I'll let Kasim, because Kasim know Ashad and Gorkon better than me, so I'll let him say what he's got to say.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
where
we'll
were
find-
you guys taking her then? Sorry. Oh, Kazim. Sorry. Yeah, I apologize. Go
No,
ahead.
no. I was just saying we'll find him sort of like in the foyer, or milling around.
You're
That's-
I think the
walking.
most probably.
All right.
I
Well,
had
where
one
did Arshad? Where did you take him next?
You can walk in to see Gotcam walking around with a broom.
Well, yeah, after the store. Yeah. Which area were you heading to after the store?
The grand foyer.
Back to the grand foyer. Okay. All right.
Where we're going to tap the floor for,
All right.
I don't know, maybe.
So what's the map? Grant, we're going to come out of the Grand. So,
As Shasa Hassoon he comes into the foyer and sees Gokhan tapping on the floor, she stops.
Everything okay?
That's Gokhan! Gokhan Kedar! I'm not. Oh, Gorkhan! Oh, what are you doing with that stick banging on the floor? Is that how you get the sorcerer? He's a sorcerer! And she's becoming hysterical now.
Oh.
He's a sorcerer! Take him away! Save me from him! Please! He's gonna cast evil spells! And you see, like as she's like getting all worked up, you could see Majid is like, I mean, his facial expression is just like one of
Oh, dear God.
complete distress. No, we've been through this, Shasa. You have nightmares. Something horrible befell about your parents, but don't talk about it here with these people. They are not responsible. You cannot blame these people for what happened to your parents. It was them not being right, but we have brought you up in the proper way. No, he's a wizard. He's a wizard. No, and he's kind of looking pleadingly at you. Please forgive her. She has suffered tragedies no child should undergo. Her mind is weak. You must forgive her. You could bring her back into her room, and there's a lock there. She won't be able to hurt anybody. Save me from him.
Look, you have nothing to fear.
He's a wizard. Are you using that stick? Is that some sort of anti-wizardry magic that you're doing? Gorkhan, you are a great man. You can cast away the evil spirits. He speaks to Jean.
If there are evil spirits here, then of course I will. I will deal with them. But sorry, who are you?
And she goes to that's Gorkhan, Kedar. He's everywhere.
Would you like an introduction?
I don't need an introduction. That's Gorkhan. I know him.
No. I'll just sort of grab her by the upper arm, and I'll
Oh,
bring her
he
over to
touched
the-
me! I did not do anything. Elizabeth, please.
And I'll just walk her, like swing her into front of Gok and just,
Yes, and she sees the camera going on. Yes, and he's a witch, a wizard. He casts evil spells, and he makes me have horrible dreams, and I can't leave at night. He's a horrible person.
I zoom the camera in at Razim.
Yeah, and he's like in shock, and like this whole thing is like,
holy shit, what's going on here? Yeah.
You know, so resignation. Please be quiet, child. You know not of what you talk. There's no doctors for her, for what has been done to her. She just has a very weak mind, that child. She has fantastical imaginations. She has nowhere to let her creativity out, and she may have been exposed to too many of Gorkan's videos as well. I am not sure. That can't be true. No, can't be true at all.
Yeah, why would she be accusing you of being a wizard? Perhaps it's something to do with certain idolatry that you keep within your premises.
What idolatries? Where?
Rassam.
Where? Yes, he must be an idolater. He must have evil things. He casts spells at night. He speaks strange languages.
Rassam, where have you been getting all the gold from?
Gold? I don't have any gold. If it's gold you want, I would surrender all the precious valuables that I have. I don't have gold.
Okay, then can you take us to the apple orchard at the back? There's a shed at the back there. Could you take us there now?
Of course. Anything you want. He went to the orchard. He spoke strange tongues in the orchard and cast spells. Where would you like me to take you? In the orchard? I'll take you to the orchard. But please, care for my servant's grand niece. This is not becoming, and the camera's on her. Shame on you. A child with a weak mind like this cannot be entertainment for anybody here or any media value.
Perhaps we should be training the camera on you.
I'm going to whisper to
Mr.
Gorkan. I'm going to whisper to Gorkan. Get this on film. You're good at English, yeah? Can you say something to him in English? Because I believe he speaks English. Rassan. Trick him into saying something in English.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you speak English?
Yes, I was a professor at the university. I speak English. Not as good as my Arabic, of course, and not as good as this silly accent the handler is making is coming out to be, but there is effort there.
Looking back at Ilham and saying, okay, so he speaks English. What does that prove?
He's been, what I'm led to believe, he's been doing incantations or whatever it is, saying stuff and going into wherever the shed is at the end, the safe orchard, and going late in at night. What the daughters of Hassan suspects. She's told me.
Okay, right. Okay. So looking at this situation as it is right now,
my English is so poor. I speak it with a French accent.
Do you honestly believe that she's the sane one?
Well, at this moment, what else have we got to go on? I mean, you've been banging whatever the hell you've been doing up there. You've been banging whatever on that. Well, looks like a bloody broom on the bloody floor.
Hey, look, I'm looking for I'm looking for the bomb shelter. What have you been doing?
We've been trying to question people. Thank you, me and Kazim.
Okay, and what have you found out apart from this?
I told
this
you.
Rather,
well,
she's crazy.
She might be crazy, but you don't. Well, it's worth a chance, isn't it?
Gorkan, I am not crazy, Gorkan. I know what I heard. I know what I saw. You must believe me. I'll give you a good interview for your show. I'll be on your show.
What? Okay, just slow down a minute. What did you hear? What did you hear? Because just think about what you're saying. You're saying this man is a wizard.
A sorcerer. Evil sorcerer.
Exactly.
He tries to control the gene. And demons.
How do you know?
I've seen it in my dreams. And then I've heard him, and then he disappears for the entire day. Where would he go? A man his age, like you said.
I'm looking at Ilam as she's saying this, kind of going, "See."
I hear noises like snakes at night from my room.
Okay, right. I'll go there by myself. If you don't want to check this out, you stay with the crazy people. I'll go and just go by gut instinct. I'm going to go look over there then.
Okay. I'll stay here near Gokhan.
Oh God. Right. I'll get the other two people with me. Who's with?
So you're taking the other Al Hizba guys, and you go into the orchard. Okay.
Razim, you own a mobile phone.
I'm sorry.
Razim, does he own a mobile
Sam,
phone?
does it-
Razam.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Masculine.
My phone has been taken away. I don't even think that there would be service if I had a phone here.
That would have
he
been
says
such
no.
a more plausible reason for us that you were going into the orchard to speak to someone called Jean of an evening who you met while you were a lecturer in the university.
The Jean?
Has it have?
You
As
believe
it
in those?
happens,
You believe Jean is genie. Sorry, I didn't want to make
Oh,
that
it's a
clear.
gin.
No, I
Oh,
got
sorry,
it,
a
yeah.
gin. Sorry, not
I
the
think you meant
drink,
Jean.
and not the
No,
person's
no.
name, and not the clothing,
Jean.
but the thing in the magic bottle or whatever they
It would
call
have been
it.
so much easier
Sorry.
if he'd been talking to
Jeannie.
his lover called Jean on the phone.
Yes.
That's where I've gone for the last 5 minutes.
I mean,
Sorry. It's
that
my
still
accent.
could be a thing. Still
Yes,
could
it could
be a thing.
It could be. It could be. I mean, he's spry for 93.
Okay, let's go back to tapping the floors. That was my best idea so far. Oh God.
I'm gonna sat the other
That's
blokes when I'm
that's
out there.
Gokhan.
Mr. Almohandes, this is your grandniece, is that right?
Yes, she was my burden to bear after her parents
wow.
died in an accident.
And she's she's not been herself since that time.
Well, I can't blame her for that, and we don't have the resources to take her to.
I'm not here to apportion blame to her at all, sir.
I mean,
it was just a yes or no answer that I was requiring from you, sir.
So the answer is yes. Aywa.
She is of
Shukran.
weak mind. She has
Humus.
suffered greatly.
We are
Although
trying
she
to provide
understands
her-
that her parents were taken because they were doing wrong. They were evil.
by the standards of ISIL, it was none of the Mosul policemen who were captured were deemed to be fit for rehabilitation.
So the standards of ISIL, you are saying they are not your standards, sir.
No, our standards. We are all adherents. Would I have rather that they still be alive and that this child have a stable home to be in? Yes, but that was not to be as soon as they didn't comply with the wishes of Isel, as we have and as we do. I don't understand. Have you maybe
The
run
wishes
out
of
of
Isel?
non-believers to accost? Now you come and accost believers? And when he says that, you can hear Rassam says, be quiet. Don't say such things. That's impolite. These are our guests. And Majid goes, of course, I forget myself. The trauma of what happened to my to that poor child's parents it still is in my mind. Get that out of your mind. It's unimportant. The only thing that is important is the future.
Now, Gokhan doesn't know about the daughters saying that. Oh no, she was shouting that he was a wizard or whatever, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Why would she believe that you are indeed a sorceress, sir?
If I were to know such things, then I may be able to help the child. She is weak-minded, unfortunately, and who can blame her after suffering the losses that she did? Many, but she is not the only one. There are many children and family members who have lost in this righteous war.
Perhaps she has seen false idols in this premises.
No. She has only come last month. The false idols were removed much longer before that. It's impossible that she would have seen false idols here. There are none to see.
Does anybody else want to say anything here? I don't want to.
No, I don't think I've got anything else to say, really.
No, we're just going to keep searching, haven't we? We're
Okay.
going to search.
Outside. Sorry.
Oh, that's
Okay,
fine.
no worries.
We're going to finish searching the house,
Okay.
and then I'm thinking the garage, and then the shed.
Okay. So where do you want to search in the house next?
We'll go.
I mean, I can go with you. And do you want to do the garage first? I mean, I'm really curious about the storeroom in the garage.
Okay.
We've the
So
stairs, haven't we?
so why don't we go to well, Elam,
Okay.
if you need a few moments, that's fine.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
That's
since
fine.
you're
I'm
outside,
fine.
we can
Yeah.
go to you. It's up to you. But
Yeah, I'm good.
you are searching the orchard. You can go ahead and do a search roll.
So, top one where it is. Oh, there. Sorry.
Okay, so you go in and you're searching around. It's really just an orchard, but so you don't really find anything there. You go into the shed. You see things as normal. Give me another roll for the way back.
Wow.
Now, you do notice that there are maybe footprints other than your own that have been here, but it's an orchard.
Can I track them and get the other guys to just verify they're not our footprints and just we'll find where they go?
Oh, you verified they're not your footprints. You guys have proper Chinese military boots. So these are clearly more sandal-like shoes.
Well, I'm going to follow these footprints because they can't be going that far. Because are they leading to the house or away? They've got to be leading away from the house, I'm guessing.
Oh, both. You had them leading away and leading to. You just noticed them on your way back. I mean, you didn't roll a success or anything, so I'm just describing things that you may see there.
Well,
it is.
I'm going to follow these footprints to the where they're going to.
Okay. Very good. So go ahead and make another search roll for me, please.
Ooh.
Yes. So you are able to follow them to a point where they stop. Now, the only thing that might be interesting to you in this is that they don't seem to go the whole length of the orchard as if somebody might be picking the whole row there, but they do stop at a certain place. And then they seem to turn back. There's no immediate reason that you can see for any, like, there's nothing there that you can find other than the fact that steps went there.
I'm gonna get the guys to get some shovels out of the back of the van and get them over here to dig.
You have a backhoe. You could just
okay.
drive the backhoe there and dig if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, because this is suspicious. If they just gone there and then stop and then, yeah, are they stopped like there's 2 footprints? Like I'm just showing you on the screen like that, or is it like?
No, they're just. I mean, you're able to follow them back. You rolled 16. You're able to track them back and forth to their.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the guys and myself to dig a bit to see if we can find anything.
The other thing which I'll tell you with your 16 is that you where you are does seem to be within earshot of the house. So you started walking towards it. You've searched some of the, some of the sheds. You didn't really find anything there. On your way back, you noticed that, yes, there were footprints. You then were able to follow them better and see that they do stop somewhere within earshot of the house. And then...
yeah, I'm going to get the vat or the truck over and start digging. See if we can find anything.
Okay, so what we'll do is this. We'll have, if it's okay with you in the meantime, because that is a time-consuming activity, you can assign Alan and Khaled to be doing that. And Alan, when you give him that order, he says, "Well, is that what Timur said that I should do?"
No, it's what I said to do.
Shouldn't Timur be the one to tell me these things?
No, just trust me. I might be wrong, but I've got a gut feeling that things aren't all. I mean, that girl seems a bit crazy, admittedly, but she's got no reason to lie. And I'm thinking that the old man's been here and done some thing which is unnatural, possibly. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, I'm only human. You're only human, but it doesn't add up.
So Alan goes up to Timur and says, "Timur, our brother Ilam has found tracks in there. Perhaps it would be a good idea if I were to take the backhoe and dig there. Maybe we will find the entrance to this bomb shelter there." And Timur goes, "Oh, that's a very good idea, Alan. Go ahead. You do that. You take Khaled with you and go ahead and do that. Very good. Good work." And it's like nodding approvingly at them, and it's like towards the rest of you guys, he's going, "New?" And so they go off, and you hear like sounds of a backhoe being started and coming down, and going through that fruitful activity of digging up an orchard.
He said he saw track.
Yeah, they're
right?
Tracks, but they stopped at the
Not
certain
tracks,
point.
footprints. I apologize.
But they stopped at a certain point, and then they come back again. They didn't go any further than that point.
Can you explain that,
I went out for a walk.
Mr. Assam?
Yes, it's an orchard. We pick fruit from there too. It is the winter. It is March. We we have been harvesting the apricots. We have a modest. We don't do entire sections. I am an old man. I tend to go to where it is easier and closer to the home for me. I like to be close to a washroom.
What would happen if we were to dig there?
It will no doubt cause extreme damage to my orchards. But if that's what it takes to satisfy your curiosity and to prove my innocence, please dig up the orchard. Dig up all of them. I have lived many, many years. I doubt I will live to see any more trees that I plant grow to be very old. But I will plant again, and perhaps others after me will enjoy the fruits of my elderly labor. Creak.
He doesn't seem bothered about the fact they're digging there or anything.
He seems resigned. Like a person who knows whatever he says and whatever he does, you guys are going to do what you do.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't get to live to be 93 in ISIL territory with being guilty of anything, right? Right?
Or maybe you do.
Maybe you do.
Okay, so you're...
Where did you want to go, Kazim? You wanted to go in the garage, didn't you?
Yeah, the garage. I think I've been just looking at that garage and the storeroom in there. So I think that could be a possible secret entrance.
All right, so as you head to
I'll annoy Gotham and follow him with the camera.
Okay.
Follow Kazim.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Excellent. It sounds... So you open it up. It is a 2-door, 2-car garage. It is empty of vehicles. You see a back wall where at one point there may have been things like spare batteries and tires and patch kits, engine oils and stuff like that. The only thing that you find there is a pair of bicycles, a couple of bicycle tire tubes, and a manual air pump to bike them up. You do see that on the garage wall there's a standard house fuse box, and you do also notice that it is hooked up to a portable generator, which explains where they probably get their electricity at night.
Okay. Does the ground look?
Does anybody have like electronics or anything else? Or engineering or
I've got heavy machinery.
craft
You're not there.
construction, heavy machine. Well, if you're there,
Oh no, I've got mechanics. I've got craft, but I've got
Sure.
mechanics. But that's 35.
Mechanic.
Yeah, go ahead, give it a shot. And who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, you're there.
Can't even find it, so.
We
No.
haven't got it.
All right.
Machine at 10.
You do find that there is like kind of other things that look like they're jerry rigged to the generator as well. You have the water heater here, and there's a pump, a water pump as well. So, maybe the generator is also used for something like that. It seems like you have a few
Craft electronics at the bottom.
Yeah. Go ahead. You can roll that if you like.
Was
there.
it?
It'll be that time to pass. Oh.
And that's why you all die. Not noticing the exhaust system for
Veritor's
carbon
giving me his rolls
monoxide.
again.
Does the ground in the garage look like disturbed or anything like that? Since the cars have been taken. Does it look relatively clean or?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a a primary concern to keep this place clean. It's orderly enough. The bikes are used. I mean, it's the main form of transportation for them here.
Is there a broom in there?
Yes, absolutely. An industrial one that has that big, wide, hard bristled head.
Well, which the other end we want?
It's the solid end that we're looking for, I think, is what she's saying.
The stick
Bang on the
end.
floor.
Do you want me to do that while you're holding the camera?
Hold. No, I'll film you. Maybe there's a hammer that might work better.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
the
find a
camera
hammer
shoved
in
the
here.
window.
Yeah, I'll get the broom and I'll just start jabbing the floor.
Mm-hmm. It really seems to be all very much like intact flooring.
This is the only plan we've got to find.
Well,
could
yeah,
be a
maybe you still have
long
only
time.
searched 2 out of the many rooms
I know,
here.
but have you seen the size of this house? You know, as I keep jamming it around, it's huge. We can't keep doing this in every single room.
We can only do the ground floor because obviously you're not going to jam the floor upstairs.
Fair enough.
Have you guys found anything in here?
No. I'll have a bit of an attitude. No.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe this guy's on the level. Maybe he's telling the truth.
Does he show any signs of just, I don't know, weakness? Or, you know, can we just plonk him down in the chair and threaten him with our guns?
He's 93. I don't know if that'll work. But
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe the story seems. I don't know the swimming pool thing.
That's
Maybe
the only thing I can think of. But I've jumped up and down on that thing on the sand, and there's no movement.
yeah. So maybe he's telling the truth.
Yeah, but I don't want to go back and be fitted for a vest.
Okay, so we gotta find something else then, right?
At that point, and we'll say that you've been searching around here and we can discuss more. But at that point, you see coming in towards you is Khaled and Alan, and they are clearly worked and sweaty, and it's been a while as you guys are doing this and talking, and they're like, we've dug out there in the hot sun, unforgiving for how long now? We've dug as deep as we can with that thing, and anywhere that there would be a bomb shelter, there's nothing now but uprooted trees and a big hole in the ground. Where do you want us to dig next?
Stand out the pool.
Things we do for your social media, guys. All right, you want to film us doing that? Will that be heroic enough? Is that dramatic?
I'll be there in a
for
second.
you?
I'm going to go and film. I'm going to go and film the hole that you've. I'm going to film the hole that you've dug. So I'm going to nip out while those two are discussing and film the footage of the hole and the upturned trees.
Yeah, maybe drop
then-
Gokar in it when you have a chance at the same time.
Yeah.
And mumble under their
Reginald.
breath. Damn social media guys.
Can I?
yeah.
I'm sorry. Can I
Yeah,
go
please.
check that girl's room? I've got a torch on me.
Yep.
It's dark in there.
Well, no, she opened up the blind and
She opened
there
the-
was
yeah.
light.
Yeah, I'll go and check that room because we didn't check it before. Me and Kazim.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. So in that room, again, as I described it, a single bed, not double, some modest furniture. I don't even think that there's a vanity mirror in there in terms of what's important there. She has a copy of the Quran on her bedpost. It looks like it's well flipped through, meaning it's well thumbed through and well read.
Nothing out of the ordinary in there. Nothing like on the floor, on the walls, anything which is really shine the torch about. Anything like out of place, like drawings or because she's.
Oh no drawings whatsoever. Absolutely not.
Is there a broom?
Yes.
There's a lot of brooms in this house.
A lot of
You
sand.
can have a broom whenever you want. If that's what the players want, the players will have their broom, I say.
It's the only item of equipment he'll allow us to have.
Because if the players don't have brooms, let them have vacuum cleaners.
Henry's.
No, we can't have them.
They've all been taking the vacuum cleaners.
They've all been
That's
taken.
right.
Yeah.
No good. I don't know. I have no answers then for the only place is upstairs. I think. I have ideas.
All right. So
Achieved a lot, have we?
the crew go to the swimming pool.
Yep.
And they start the laborious task of doing something on the swimming pool.
Digging out the sand, I imagine.
Yeah, digging out the sand. Timur is there, and so is Rassam, and so is getting Majid, and all you six there. And something kind of interesting happens.
Woo!
Okay,
Rassam addresses Timur. Does anybody speak Russian?
Niet. No, I don't.
Very good.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So in that case, if nobody does, then nobody understands what is being said. However,
Who's saying it?
so the owner of the
Speak
house,
Russian.
yeah, Rassam, the owner of the house, is addressing Timur in Russian. And you see, let me just see what we see. Try to roll something. You see Timur kind of like almost like go into some sort of trance, and it looks like he's about to say something, except that's where we're leaving it until next week.
No.
You bugger.